Hey guys, I just wanted to make another video. I was gonna try and upload yesterday, that didn't work. Because we were trying to move a whole room to a different room in our house. I just want to say, basically another week without a job. It sucks, because, like, all I've been doing is calling around, and whoever says that they're hiring, I just apply at this point. Like, I've even applied at McDonald's, and when I called them, the manager didn't sound thrilled that he had to check an application. So I really don't know if they've even checked it or not. I mean, my guess is they just don't give a shit because our McDonald's got bought out like a few months ago, whatever. And apparently management is sucky and they do not care. I've even applied at like Runza Sonic. Our Sonic though, I don't fucking understand what's going on with our Sonic. Like, only 2 people are working at night and it's really short staffed. And they just must not even give a shit to hire other employees because why would they? And every time you try to call their phone, it says that the phone's disconnected. So, yeah. And I've even tried to like apply for server jobs where I'm at. And like, I haven't heard anything back. Like, there's one place I tried to call, but like, they didn't pick up when I first tried to call them and stuff. So, I'll probably try that place again. I've tried Pizza Hut, called them back. They said they'd check into the application. Haven't gotten anything back from them. Probably have to call them again. You know, like, there's places where I'm just gonna have to, like, keep calling back and stuff and just annoying the employers until they, you know, set me up an interview. Because Runza, I applied, but I haven't called them for an interview yet. And the Burger King in our town, I know they're desperate for people. Like, I know they're desperate. So they'll fucking hire anybody right now. I'm like, I don't care if I have to work, you know, like, from 8 a.m. to 4, just for, you know, basically a full-time, it'd be a full-time fast food job. But it would be better than not having a paycheck coming in at all. Because my boyfriend's the one with the job right now. And I've been at home with our daughter, and my boyfriend barely gets any hours. So, you know, me trying to get a job is going to help a lot. Especially if it's like working at Burger King or something full time in the morning. What are you doing, kid? Yo, what are you doing, bro? You can't eat the knob on the dresser, my guy. My daughter's trying to eat the knob on the dresser. The joys of having 1-year-olds. But yeah, no, I just wanted to come on here and basically say, like, this isn't, like, week 3 of me not having a job after quitting Arby's. And, like, I'm not, and here's my other problem with employers and fast food, where they hire whoever for a manager. Like, they don't give a shit if they're toxic. They don't care. Okay, because fast food people, they don't care about you, dude. They don't give a, like, you can get in a car accident, they're still gonna call you, like, you coming in? You coming in today? You're like, no, I just got in a car accident, of course I'm not fucking coming in. And they either write you up or fire your ass, because why the hell not, right? And it's stupid, it's shitty, it does suck. But I also live in Nebraska, where if we get a snowstorm, you're not calling out of work, you still gotta come in. Like, it don't matter, you're still coming in. You're not calling out for that shit, and if you do, you're getting a write-up. Or, like I said, with the car accident thing, you're getting a write-up, you're getting fired. That's just what it is. And it does suck that it does work that way for some of these states that are used to getting snowstorms, but whatever, I guess. But I guess the next place I'm going to try is probably Burger King, because I haven't tried there yet. And I'll probably have to call Runza back and just see if I can get an interview or whatever. Like, I worked at the Runza here where I live one time for like 5 weeks. I did not like it. Like, they made me, so our location used to have a basement, and I worked there like before I went to KFC the first time, my senior year, like the summer before my senior year of high school. And I used to have to go to the basement and make the onion rings, and it was the dumbest shit. Like, I don't understand why they made a senior in high school, almost a senior in high school, have to go down to the basement and make the onion rings when you could have had an adult do that. Why did you have to have a child do that? I didn't understand it, and one of my classmates later on, after I quit that job, told me that only the managers were supposed to be down there making the onion rings. So, and I don't know what's going to happen if I, try working there again, because I'm sure they'll just try throwing me back to make the onion rings. But honestly, at this point, I don't even care. You can sit there and bitch me all you want if I'm not out within your time frame. I'm going to straight up tell you, I'm here for a paycheck, and you told me to do my job. I'm doing the job that you told me to do. You can't put a time frame on every fucking job that gets done. I understand you have quality times and all that bullshit, but there are some jobs in fast food that time limits are ridiculous. Like, they wanted it done within 2 hours. It was taking me 3 hours because I still had to clean everything up, And it sucked, like the machine and stuff. Like it wasn't light. Parts of that machine were not light to carry over to the sink and wash. And there were times where I actually had to ask some of the other adults that were down there making runs to help me clean the machine out because it was heavy. Like some of that equipment's not light. And I'm tiny. Like, I'm not a very big girl. So I'm like 4'10". I only weigh about 110 pounds. Well, that's after having my daughter. Like, back then, though, when I worked there, I was only maybe 83, 86 pounds. And I was, like, 4'8" or something. I was tiny. Like, I still am pretty tiny for my size. But I just, I'm gonna regret going back and working there. But at the same time, it's like, I need a paycheck. Like, I can't be sitting here without a job anymore in this economy. Like, I love staying at home with my daughter and stuff, and it makes me feel bad when I have to go to work. But, we need money to pay bills and stuff. We can't keep depending on my boyfriend's mom all the time. Like, I'm not going to ask her for money to pay my bills because I'm an adult, and I need to figure it out on my own. You know what I'm saying? And there's so many adults in this, economy right now. There's people older than me that whole ass just live off the government. And that shit pisses me off because it's you're so, and it makes me sit here and you're so fucking lazy that you can't just get up off your ass to support your children and go get a job like everybody else who's living off minimum wage right now in this country. And it sucks because there's states where the minimum wage is still $7.25. Like in Florida, that's what they make for minimum wage. And even working 100 hours a week, you're not getting a very good paycheck to pay for shit. And there's so many people that are homeless because of it. And there's a lot of people that in this economy have just chosen to live in their car. Okay, I'm gonna put the phone down quick, gotta blow my nose. Yeah. But no, what I'm saying is this economy is very shitty right now, and grocery prices and shit are not cheap. It's kind of come to the point where a lot of people have had to actually change how they grocery shop because there's a lot of people learning how to budget now that didn't have to do that before, and budgeting is a good thing when it comes to grocery shopping. Instead of just throwing something in your cart, it's better to meal plan it out and just, get a whole meal plan going and everything. And then you know what you can buy, and you know what your total is roughly going to be. Depending on the store you go to, because every store's prices fluctuate, there's different. But yeah, this economy sucks, and, I hate sitting here not having a job, but at the same time, it's if anyone would actually hire, you'd be hiring right now, it would be great. I've put in applications, and I haven't heard anything back from anybody. I would think Sonic being short-staffed would be the first person to get back to me. No. Burger King, though? I don't know. They might be really desperate, because I know one of the managers there, and I'm pretty sure he could get me a job. Pretty sure. So I'd have to call, see if they're hiring, and then, go from there and whatnot. I'm sure I could get a job at Burger King, though. I've heard the one where I live is, horrible to work at, but, I don't have a choice right now. I need a paycheck, and that's what happens. That's why I've worked so many shitty fast food jobs, is because I just need a paycheck at this point. I'm to the point where I have a car to pay for, you know, like car insurance. I have all that stuff. Like, and I'm on my boyfriend's mom's car insurance right now because I can't keep affording mine right now because, you know, my daughter needs diapers and wipes, and we have to make sure she has what she needs before, you know, we get what, like, you know, we don't really even get stuff we want. We just get what we need, the fucking essentials anymore. Like, we can't go into a store and just be like, yep, I want this, I'm gonna grab it. Like, we can't even do that anymore because we're so broke. Like, right now, we're just living off my boyfriend's income, and he doesn't get scheduled many hours, so he doesn't get that much for a paycheck at the moment. So when we grocery shop and stuff, you know, we do it a certain way, and we grab the store brand stuff because it's the cheapest in the store when we go grocery shopping. That's just what it is, you know. And sometimes that's just what you have to do just to get by. You have to grab the cheapest shit in the store just so you don't spend all your money in the store anymore, because that's how ridiculous grocery prices are. You know, if you go and buy name brand anymore, you're broke. You're just flat out gonna be broke if you go touch name brand in stores. And I also have a WIC, so that's going to be a little helpful when going and getting stuff for my daughter, because mostly that's what we're going to be doing. But we also have to get milk, so it helps that my WIC covers the whole milk that we need, which is really nice. But yeah, I just want to come on here and say that it's kind of another week without a job and sitting here struggling like everybody else in this economy. And it sucks. I mean, it really does. I mean, I kind of grew up like poor and broke. I grew up that way, so I'm glad that I was taught early on how to budget and save your money and spend wisely when you need to, just depending on the situation and stuff. Because it's, like right now, the economy we're in, you can't be like, you know, going out and buying all the stuff you want. That's just not how it works anymore. Like,
What are you talking to?
I'm making a YouTube video. Yeah. But no, you just like, you can't go into a store and just grab what you want anymore. It sucks, it does, but you know, you do what you gotta do anymore in this economy. So yeah, that's just another week without a job and being broke. So